Hey friends, a little update on the Trooper. Here it is. Yay. It had some issues, as any 89 vehicle usually would. So one of them was an electrical drain that is due to the AC compressor, which red wire, secondary red wire going in through the firewall. Good news is it has a brand new battery and what looks like a new alternator. So I fabricated a secondary J-bolt to hold the battery in place to keep, and you can probably see there's a little dig into the AC line there. So now the battery won't move around and dig into this. The fan shroud was completely zip tied on. I'm leaving this top one because it doesn't seem to be interfering with anything, but it got all new bolts, you know, there and down there. Same there and there. So the wiring that goes through that firewall was also rubbing against the steel, which eventually would have been bad, so I reinstalled the rubber grommet that's in there through the firewall. The switch, the original switch, was dangling, just like hanging down here, for the AC compressor. Found out that the AC compressor, if it's left on when the vehicle is off, that's what was draining the battery. So I fabricated a new bracket and installed a better switch with actual labels on it. So now if you want to run the AC, you just turn it on while the vehicle's running, but make sure you turn it off. And the battery no longer drains. I've been driving it for a couple days just to make sure. And it's solid. Working on the back. It had a fold-out sleeping platform, but it was a little goofy and made the back seat, which is folded down right now, but unsafe because this thing would no longer lock. So what I did was cut that bracket, or the hold-down latch, and raised it up, and I've been sweetening up the actual platform itself. I'm not quite finished with the fold-out part yet because it also was not working properly. It would not fold down. It was like stuck at an angle, and it would hit on the roof and on the doors. That's no good. What else? Oh yeah, there was carpet back here. In an effort to get this lower, the platform lower, I was like, well, I'll just take out the carpet, and as I was doing that I realized it was soaked in motor oil. Like 50% of it was soaked in motor oil, which is disgusting, also dangerous. So I just took it out. Can always put a blanket down now on the plywood. And what else? Oh yeah, the hood latch, also super dangerous. The hood latch, which connects there, and there is the positive part. Only this was catching, which is, you know, the actual hood release. Or the secondary hood release. It was only holding by that. So I took all this off, cleaned it all up, and then lengthened this bolt so that it will actually catch down here, which it does now. So now you can drive on the highway without the hood flying up. Yay. It has a Chevy engine in it. This is not an Isuzu engine. This is a Chevy V6, which the mechanic that I spoke with was super stoked about that. So he did not like old Isuzu engines. And the engine sounds really good. It passed emissions with no problem, which I was also surprised about. Super happy. I think that's it. I don't know. I've like lubed up all the doors and latches. Everything was really, really squeaky. Some of them wouldn't open or close. Now all that's real good. Anyway, just wanted to update y'all on the process. Almost done. I think that's it for now. Bye.